So this is the taxonomy of Euphorbiaceae, the spurge family. According to Bentham and Hooker's system of classification, it belongs to class Dicotyledonnae and subclass Monoclamidae, series Unisexuales, and there is no order in this Monoclamidae. Directly, families are added to the series and family Euphorbiaceae. And some important plant species of this family includes Acalypha indica, Croton bonplandianum, Umbilica officinalis, Euphorbia hirta, Euphorbia antiquorum, Hevia brasiliensis, Zatropa curcus, Zatropa gossipifolia, Manihat utilissimus, Philanthus amara, Ricinus communis, Tragia involucrata. These are the pictures of the plant species: the Acalypha indica, Croton bonplandianum, Umbilica officinalis, Euphorbia hirta, and Hevia brasiliensis, Zatropa curcus, Zatropa gossipifolia, Manihat utilissimus, Philanthus amara, and Ricinus communis, Tragia involucrata. And this is the family about the 300 genera and 7,500 species that cosmopolitan in distribution, abundant in both tropical as well as subtropical regions. Over 60 genera and 350 species reported from India. Euphorbia is the largest genus with 2,000 species. Habit of this family members, mostly they are the shrubs like Ricinus communis as well as Gossipifolia, Jatropha gossipifolia, and some of them they are the trees like Umbilica officinalis and Givotia mollucanum, and many of them are annual herbs like Philanthus and Croton, and some of them the Tragia involucrata are the climbers, and many species of Euphorbia are the xerophytic nature. The vegetative character, which shows that the root system is a taproot system, and in Manihat utilissimus it shows the tuberous roots. Coming to stem is aerial, erect, herbaceous, and branched in nature. They are fissular in Ricinus communis, and in Tragia the stem is weak stem and it is a climber. And the leaves are the simple leaves, which shows the alternate phyllotaxy, and some of them they show mosaic type of phyllotaxy in Acalypha. In Croton, the leaves are alternate on the stem regions, but below the inflorescence they show the whorl nature of phyllotaxy, and the leaves will show the reticulate venation. Coming to floral characters, the inflorescence which is varies from racemes as in Croton, and spike in Acalypha, and it's a dicacial cyme in Zatropa, but majority of the Euphorbia species they show the inflorescence which is peculiar in this family as a cyathium. The cyathium inflorescence consists terminally a single naked female flower represented by tricarpellary gynoecium. The female flower is surrounded by a cup-like involucre formed by 4 or 5 sepaloid bracts. In the axil of each bract develops a group of stamens. Each stamen represents a naked male flower. On the rim of cup-like involucre, there are present nectar-secreting glands. A cyathium appears like a single flower, but actually it is an inflorescence, a group of flowers. This is the picture of the cyathium inflorescence, where the cup is looking like a halo, in which at the center the tricarpellary female flower with trifid stigma, and each style which is going to divide into bifid stigma, and the male flowers having with the stamens. So this is the one of the important characteristic feature of cyathium inflorescence of Euphorbia species. Coming to flowers are bracteate. Perianth is absent in Euphorbia species, and generally flowers are unisexual in nature, monoecious or dioecious. They are actinomorphic and shows the hypogynous nature of gynoecium. The perianth, the calyx and corolla together called as perianth, So definite in number of 5, they are monoclamidious, free or adnated base in Zatropa. They will show valvate or imbricate estivation. In Philanthus, they are 6 arranged in 3 plus 3 of 2 volts, and in Croton, they are 10 in number, which are arranged 5 plus 5 in 2 rows. Coming to Andrecium, the stamens are 1 to 100 or more in number. They are free or monadelphous in nature, bilocular. They dehiscence longitudinally to release the pollen grains. The number, position, and adhesion of stamens varies as the one stamen is to be present in Euphorbia, and a whorl of 3 monadelphous stamens are to be present in Philanthus. 5 stamens with branched filaments are to be present in the Ricinus communis. Coming to Gynoecium, it is tricarpellary, syncarpous, superior, trilocular with one ovule in each locule with axial placentation. The styles are 3 in number, and each style bifurcates as a bifid 2 feathery stigmas. And coming to fruit, which is a characteristic feature of this, the schizocarpic fruit, the regma fruit, which splits into 3 one-seeded mericarps. And the seed is endospermic, oily with a knob-like carancule in Ricinus communis. And coming to economic importance of this family, members of the Euphorbiaceae family have multiple economic uses, such as the medicinal plants, which includes the Acalypha indica plant pots are used in curing cough. Euphorbia hirta used to cure dysentery and jaundice. And the leaves of Jatropha gossipifolia are used for curing gonorrhea, eczema, and roots are used in snake bites. And the oil of Jatropha curcus used to cure constipation. And fruits of Malotus are used to cure leprosy, and they are anti-helminthic in nature. Fruits of Philanthus umbilica are used in the preparation of Chyavanprasha, an anti-aging drug of Ayurveda, and they are also used in the preparation of powder of Triphala Churna. The resinous oil, castor oil, is a valued active which is to be known. And rubber. Over 98% of the total number of rubber produced in the world, it is obtained from Hevea brasiliensis. And Manihot glacioviae is another rubber yielding plant from this family. And the oil plants, croton oil is obtained from the seeds of croton tiglium, which is used as a powerful purgative. Castor oil from the seeds of ricinus are mainly used as a vegetable oil and also as a lubricant in paint, varnish, and plastic industries. Jatropha oil obtained from the seeds of Jatropha curcus used as a purgative and in skin diseases, rheumatism, and in the manufacture of soap, lubricants, and candles also. The dyes. Camellia dye, which is obtained from the fruits of Malotus philippensis, used for dyeing wool and silk. Blue dye obtained from the bark of Jatropha curcus, used for dyeing of fishing nets. And the fruit products, the root tubers of manihot yields starch, which is used for preparing bread and biscuits. Fruits of umbilica are rich in vitamin C.